on the 1st of January 2022 mountain program. At Mountain Yogaga, the man of God, Apostle Daniel Okafo, gave words of prophecy. Let us listen to his words.
Strange killing, strange way to happen.
We've come to brief Mr. President regarding the unfortunate incident of yesterday, wherein some criminals, bandits, we have gone to lay improvised explosive devices along the rail track, and so the passenger train was immobilized and 7 Nigerians were killed, 29 others were wounded, and some have been abducted. We are yet to establish the exact number. We went to the scene this morning, inspected the entire episode, and gave out instructions as to what is to be done.
Their victim in an unidentified location suspected to be a forest. In the video, the terrorists, seen to be putting on military camouflage and uniforms, made their captives call on the government to come to their rescue. Among the victims is a young lady who identified herself as a student of Kaduna State University, and another man who says he was on his way to Kaduna for eye treatment. So far, the victims have spent at least 13 days in the bush with their abductors.
She's mother, who identified the number plates of the BRT bus boarded by her daughter, had alerted the public as the driver of the bus was not found, but the bus was parked among other BRT stations in the state. This video shows her bereaved mother crying out desperately and calling on the Lagos state government to bring those responsible to justice. A report, which we cannot independently confirm, says the fashion designer was found dead with some of her private parts missing.
The elder sister of the deceased allegedly claimed that some parts of her sisters were missing.
To contain a jihadist insurgency.
The ominous sound of tear gas fired on protesters by security forces. On Saturday, a crowd gathered in Burkina Faso's capital, Ouagadougou, dissatisfied with the government and President Roch Kabore's inability to control a jihadist insurgency that's troubled the country for 7 years.
A heavy gunfire, if you like, while the rest of ordinary Burkinabe slept. There was a big battle, if you like, in the presidency where he was detained by this military personnel. Indeed, this is now a big kind of statement that they have made, which is opposing what the defense minister had said yesterday when he said that the country is in charge. Seemingly, the government is not in charge as it is, because the president has now been detained by the military at the military camp Terry.
Villagers say armed men opened fire in the early morning in Manga. The violence of the 4-hour attack is still visible. People scattered to the bush and hid in the nearby river. Abubakar, the chief's brother, watched the scene from his boat. The Amazonians came and began shooting. We have never had gunfire like the one we had that day. I'll never forget those sounds. Apparently, they even shot our children hiding in the water, behind trees, and then threw them in the river. That is what we saw that day. If not for the Navy and immigration, I believe the people of Manga would have ceased to exist.
Туда-сюда мечемся.
Viewers all over the world, you can see for yourself the confirmation of the prophecy given by Apostle Daniel Okafor on the 1st of January concerning the strange killing. Indeed, God reveals what is to come to his prophets.
Like and follow us on Facebook at Jesus on the Throne International Ministry. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Jesus on the Throne International Ministry. Tweet us on Twitter at jotim1@gmail.com, TikTok at jotim1@gmail.com, Instagram at jotim_1.